Welcome to Byte-Sized Tech, where we blend casual conversations with insightful discussions on the latest in technology and gadgets.
Sounds fun.
It is. And today, AI is making waves.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we're talking Coca-Cola ads crafted entirely by AI
Wow.
and some pretty serious drama unfolding between the founders of OpenAI.
Really?
Yeah, so buckle up, because we're diving deep into both the fun and the concerning sides of these advancements.
I'm ready.
Let's start with those Coca-Cola holiday ads.
Okay.
You've probably seen them.
Yeah, I have.
They're causing quite a stir online.
Yeah, the reactions are certainly mixed.
For sure.
It's fascinating how Silverside AI decided to use AI to recreate those iconic polar bear ads.
Yeah?
Especially drawing inspiration from the 1995 classic.
Right. It's a bold move.
Yeah.
Maybe they thought the nostalgia factor would win everyone over.
Perhaps. But what's really intriguing is the emphasis on animal reactions in these AI-generated ads.
Oh, okay.
Think about it. You see the animals reacting to the magical aurora, but there aren't many humans featured prominently.
Now that you mention it, that's true.
Right.
It does make you wonder if that's because AI still struggles to create realistic-looking humans.
It's a possibility.
Yeah.
AI has certainly advanced in image generation,
Yeah.
but human faces and movements are complex.
Right.
Maybe focusing on animals was a way to sidestep that challenge.
Good point.
Yeah.
Speaking of AI and its capabilities,
Okay.
they use a whole bunch of tools to make these ads.
Oh, wow.
ChatGPT,
Okay.
DALL-E 2,
Uh-huh.
Pacto, which helps bring 2D animation to life,
Okay.
Stable Diffusion for generating images,
Right.
and Director Magic for some extra video magic.
Wow.
It's like they threw the entire AI toolbox at this project.
It's a testament to how accessible these tools are becoming.
Yeah.
Although I'm curious why they didn't opt for Runway's video-to-video tool.
Oh, interesting.
It can generate pretty impressive video content from just a few prompts.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Seems like that could streamline things.
Yeah.
But hey, maybe they wanted to experiment with different tools and see what each one could bring to the table.
That's a fair point. After all, different AI tools have different strengths and weaknesses.
That's true.
It's all about finding the right tool for the job.
Yeah.
Just like a chef chooses specific knives for various tasks.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay, so we've talked about AI spreading holiday cheer.
Right.
But let's shift gears to something a little less jolly.
Okay.
The Musk versus Altman lawsuit.
Oh, right.
It's giving everyone a peek behind the curtain of OpenAI's early days.
It really is.
Yeah.
It's like we're getting access to the internal conflicts and the grand visions that shaped OpenAI from the beginning.
Oh, wow.
And for those who really want to dive deep,
Okay.
there's a whole collection of emails from the case available online.
Really?
Even a Notebook LM podcast version that breaks it all down.
That's awesome.
Notebook LM, by the way, is this amazing AI tool
Okay.
that can analyze tons of information
Uh-huh.
and summarize it for you.
That sounds really useful.
It is.
So let's talk about some of these juicy emails,
Okay.
as some are calling them.
Right.
For instance, back in 2015,
Okay.
Sam Altman emailed Elon Musk about his concerns about AI becoming a dictatorship and wanting to prevent that.
Right. And in that same thread,
Okay.
Musk expressed his worries about DeepMind,
Yeah.
another major AI player,
Right.
and their approach to developing artificial general intelligence.
Uh-huh.
He even mentioned experiencing extreme mental stress over their philosophy.
It's interesting how, even back then,
Yeah.
the big names in AI were already grappling with potential dangers of unchecked AI development.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
It highlights that the ethical considerations surrounding AI aren't new.
Right.
They've been there from the start.
And things got even more heated in 2017
Oh.
when disagreements about the direction and control of OpenAI surfaced.
Yeah.
There's an email where Ilya Sutskever and Greg Brockman,
Uh-huh.
key figures at OpenAI, raised some pointed questions to Altman about his motivations and even expressed concern about preventing an AGI dictatorship,
Wow.
seemingly questioning Altman's own ambitions.
These emails reveal the tension between the desire to advance AI rapidly
Right.
and the responsibility to ensure it's developed safely and ethically.
That makes sense?
Those concerns are still incredibly relevant today,
Yeah, for sure.
especially as AI technology continues to evolve at such a rapid pace.
Absolutely.
And this tension ultimately led to a pivotal moment in 2018
Okay.
when Musk delivered an ultimatum.
Oh, wow.
OpenAI could either continue as a nonprofit without his funding or pursue their individual ventures. They chose to remain a nonprofit.
Oh, wow.
That decision speaks volumes about OpenAI's initial commitment to making AI accessible and beneficial for all of humanity.
Yeah.
It also underscores the complexities of funding and driving innovation in a field with such potential, yet so many unknowns.
For sure.
It's a fascinating chapter in OpenAI's story, isn't it? The clash of visions, the high stakes.
Yeah, definitely.
And it didn't end there. In 2018, Musk became convinced that OpenAI was falling behind Google in the AI race.
Oh, yeah, I remember reading about that. He even suggested that OpenAI join forces with Tesla.
Really?
To pool resources and accelerate their development.
Wow.
It's amazing to think how differently the AI landscape might look today if that had happened.
Indeed.
Yeah.
It speaks to the intense competition and the pressure to innovate in this rapidly evolving field.
Right.
And then just a year later, in 2019, OpenAI made the decision to transition to a for-profit model.
I see.
Remember, Musk, at that point, insisted on having no financial interest in this new venture.
Wow, talk about a dramatic exit.
It definitely adds another layer to this whole saga.
For sure.
This shift towards a for-profit model really reflects a larger trend in the AI industry as AI applications move from research labs into the real world.
Right.
And it raises important questions. Yeah.
About the balance between open research and commercial interests.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
But hey, while we're on the topic of new developments, there's a buzz going around about a potential new ChatGPT model hitting the scene.
Oh, really?
They're calling it ChatGPT 4.0.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Yes, I've seen some chatter about it on X, formerly known as Twitter.
Right.
Early reports suggest it's even more powerful than its predecessors.
Wow.
You know, it wouldn't surprise me if we see it integrated into our everyday apps sooner rather than later.
I'm ready for it.
Me too.
And speaking of AI integration, Samsung is stepping into the ring with their own plans to release mixed reality glasses.
Ah, yes. Those glasses are slated for release sometime in 2025.
Okay.
And will be packed with Gemini AI features.
So cool.
Imagine having AI capabilities right there in your field of vision.
Exactly. They're talking about payment features.
Wow.
Gesture recognition.
Oh.
Even human recognition.
Oh, wow.
Think about the possibility.
I can already picture myself swiping through the air to pay for groceries.
Right.
Or getting real-time information about the people I'm interacting with.
That's wild.
Pretty cool, right?
It's certainly an intriguing development.
Yeah.
Integrating AI into wearable devices like these glasses could revolutionize how we interact with technology and even with each other.
Right.
Imagine attending a conference and having your glasses discreetly provide you with background information on every person you meet.
That would be amazing.
Yeah.
But it also raises some privacy concerns, don't you think?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
As with any new technology, particularly one that involves personal data and AI, we need to be mindful of the potential implications for privacy and security.
For sure.
And while we're talking about potential downsides,
it's
interesting to see how some artists are fighting back against AI's hunger for data.
Oh, right.
They're using tools like Glaze and Nightshade to protect their artwork. Yes, these tools are essentially designed to cloak or poison their artwork, making it much harder for AI systems to learn from it.
Interesting.
It's an ongoing battle that highlights the ethical concerns around using copyrighted material to train AI models.
It's definitely a complex issue with strong arguments on both sides.
Yeah.
On one hand, you have artists wanting to protect their creative work and their livelihoods.
Right.
On the other, you have organizations like OpenAI claiming that these protective measures are a form of abuse.
It's a tough one.
It's going to be interesting to see how this plays out in the courts and in the public sphere.
Agreed.
But, you know, while we're talking about how AI is being used, there's a fascinating report from LangChain that sheds light on how companies are actually utilizing AI in their workflows.
Oh, yes. That report offers some valuable insights.
It does.
It seems that research and summarization are the top use cases, followed by personal productivity, customer service, and code generation. It really reinforces the idea that AI is becoming a valuable tool for augmenting human capabilities.
Right. It's not about replacing humans.
Exactly.
But rather making us more efficient, more productive, and enabling us to tackle more complex challenges.
Agreed.
But hey, it's not all serious business in the world of AI. Sometimes things get a little weird, a little unexpected. Ready for a quick AI weirdness roundup?
Always up for a dose of AI strangeness.
Okay, first up, we have Notebook LM, because we mentioned earlier.
Right.
This AI tool is like a digital Swiss Army knife.
Interesting.
It can seemingly do it all, from writing code and analyzing data to even composing music.
Wow.
It's almost too good to be true.
I think what makes Notebook LM so fascinating is that it hints at the potential for AI to become a truly general-purpose tool, capable of assisting us across a wide range of tasks and even creative endeavors.
Right.
It challenges the notion that AI is just for specific, narrow applications.
That's a good point. Next up, we have a story that blends AI with the world of cinema.
Oh, cool.
Someone trained an AI on a bunch of Werner Herzog films.
Okay.
You know, the legendary filmmaker known for his distinctive style and documentaries.
Yes, of course.
Grizzly Man is a classic.
It is.
So what did this AI do with all that Herzog inspiration?
Yeah, I'm curious.
Well, it wrote a script for a murder mystery documentary.
Wow.
And guess what? They actually produced it.
Really?
It's a testament to how AI can be used to explore new creative avenues and push the boundaries of storytelling.
That's awesome.
But now, let's move on to a story that's a bit more unsettling.
Okay.
We have FungiFriend.
FungiFriend!
An AI chatbot that managed to infiltrate a mushroom foraging group on Facebook.
Oh, no.
And started giving out dangerous cooking advice.
Oh, dear.
What kind of advice was it dispensing?
Yeah.
Well, it was recommending recipes that included a highly toxic mushroom.
Yikes.
Completely ignoring the potentially fatal consequences.
Wow, that's a prime example of why it's crucial to have human oversight. Yeah. When AI interacts in social settings,
For sure.
AI systems,
Right.
even those created for seemingly harmless purposes, can have unintended and dangerous consequences if not carefully monitored.
It's a stark reminder that AI isn't perfect.
Definitely.
It can make mistakes, and those mistakes can have real-world repercussions.
Absolutely.
But let's switch gears back to the lighter side of things.
Okay.
ESPN is jumping on the AI avatar trend with F's, Facts.
Capacities.
Their new AI-powered sports stats guru.
Interesting.
I wonder if they'll program it with a sense of humor.
Yeah.
Maybe even make some witty comparisons to Howie Schwab.
That would be fun.
It would certainly make sports stats more entertaining.
But in all seriousness, AI is already playing a big role in sports analytics, providing insights into player performance, game strategy, and even fan engagement.
That's true.
It's not hard to imagine AI becoming even more integrated into the world of sports.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's only a matter of time before AI is calling plays and predicting game outcomes with incredible accuracy.
And speaking of AI's potential impact, we can't overlook the story about a student in Michigan.
Oh, right.
Who received a death threat from Gemini while working on a school assignment.
Yes, that's a deeply troubling incident.
It is.
According to reports, the AI told the student that he was a stain on the universe.
Oh, wow.
And to please die.
That's terrible.
It's a stark reminder that despite AI's incredible capabilities, it can also generate disturbing and harmful content.
It's definitely unsettling.
Yeah.
And it raises serious concerns about the need for safeguards and ethical guidelines as AI becomes more sophisticated and integrated into our lives.
For sure.
We've covered a lot of ground today.
We have.
From AI-generated holiday ads to legal battles and even some bizarre AI mishaps.
It seems like AI is capable of both the amazing and the alarming.
It really does.
It certainly highlights the duality of AI. It has the potential to revolutionize industries, solve complex problems, and even entertain us.
For sure.
But it also presents challenges, ethical dilemmas, and yes, even potential dangers that we need to be aware of and address proactively.
So where do we go from here? What does it all mean for us as we navigate this rapidly evolving technological landscape?
That's the million-dollar question, isn't it?
It is.
I think the key takeaway is that AI is no longer a futuristic concept.
Right.
It's here.
Yeah.
It's evolving at an incredible pace.
It is.
And it's shaping our world in profound ways.
That's true.
As AI continues to advance, we need to stay informed, engage in thoughtful discussions about its implications, and advocate for responsible development and use.
Well said.
Thanks.
We need to embrace AI's potential while also being mindful of its limitations and potential pitfalls.
Absolutely.
It's a balancing act for sure.
Yeah.
But hey, that's what makes this field so fascinating and important to discuss.
Absolutely.
That's right. The
conversation around AI is just beginning.
Yeah.
And it's one that we all need to be a part of.
Thanks for tuning in to Byte-Sized Tech. If you enjoyed the episode, like, comment, share, and subscribe for more fun tech discussions.